back to Wha-Gwarn.com. I'm Brown Eyes Brown here. This is week 12. Monday, the 16th of March, you know. Them ones there, that's the paper we're going to be looking from. So we're going to find out what Wha-Gwarn the paper. As I said before, and I'll say again. Don't feel no way if we touch this story, don't feel no way if we don't touch this story. So look to the paper and see Wha-Gwarn and just a talk as friends, you understand? As friends, we can talk. No wrong with talking. It's good to talk. Ask me those kids. It's good to talk. Alright, once again, let me tell you this. I've been advertising now for people saying, yeah, there could be jobs coming up, and seriously, I don't link me no email. I'm being funny. I'm not no sugar. I ain't gonna tell you, yo, I ain't one of them man shout at you or put you down. I'm just saying, if you come with ideas, you got the things, and you're enthusiastic, let me see what I go on. You know what I'm saying? Because once again, I got no Friday missing. I got more days missing in this series than flipping man in Guantanamo Bay. I'm proper missing. Without the torture, no offense to them, man, that's terrible things. Man's got days missing, and them things need to be addressed, and we need to look at the issue there. Yes, we need to look at the issue, because I've been chatting to man for time, because I work. Seriously, man saying to me, oh, why can't you buy pay? I work. What are we doing? So then we move on with the sun. We find out Wha-Gwarn, March the 16th, week 12, Brown Eyes Brownie, Wha-Gwarn.com. I'll go find out. Angels are calling mummy. Dying Jade Goody yesterday told her youngest son that angels are calling mummy as she faced the final hours of her life. See what I'm saying? It's all coming to her head now. Sorry for everything, condolences to the children and everything. You know what I'm saying? She's been there, she's been pushing it. Let's just hope that everything don't go quiet when she passes on. Let's just hope that there's people out there who's going to push it forward and keep it moving forward and pressure the government. As I always said, pressure them. We're paying money to them. 22% of whatever you make or more every year when you're working for the rest of your life. You will pay these people. If they're not taking care of you, what are you giving them money for? For them to live lavish lifestyle and tell you you're doing alright, and them man's on 100,000, 200,000. I keep on saying it, and I'm going to keep on relaying it. Them man are skanking you out. If you live in large, them man are working for you. If you're living large and you're on a council estate like I was, and like I am, and like I always will be, well, there you go. Only joking with you, always will be. You know them things, man, have ambition. After have ambition. Alright, so we move to and find out Wha-Gwarn. Oh, page 3 again. So here is Jay's boys took flowers and held her hands gently as she slept. Good things. Good things. How about the family? As I always say to people, people think everything's about the fancy shoes, the fancy gown, the fancy car, the fancy this, the fancy that. It ain't about that. My mum told me years back in the day, it's about family. Family is without family, you alone, boy. And then again, a family is a group of people which you put together and call a family. So don't just think it's just biological, because people think it's just biological. No, it's not. Family is what you make a family. Treat family with respect. Alright, Kerry caves in. Skincare takes back leeching hubby back. Skin Kerry Katona has let husband Mark Croft back into her home just days after kicking him out. I said, Mark don't need no key. Bad man. Mark a bad man. Mark just tell us straight. Oh, listen. Yeah, I know. Yeah, money's gone. Yeah, I know. Fast cars. Yeah, I know. Stories about me with it. I know. Listen. Kerry. Love you, yeah? Open front door. Back in. Big up. So, we're saying after the money done, well, money's supposedly done, money's gone moving, stories in here about him with the girls, everything, Kerry's still taking back. That's love. You could say it's love. You could say, well, certain time you have to hold the pain and move on. But yes, it burn. But no Robbie, leave it like it burn. Because when I say, what don't kill you, as my granny always said, what don't kill you make you stronger. Don't think it's the end, there's a long life ahead of you, carry on going. But she took him back and they're saying their split was sparked by fears that millions of pounds of her money was missing. Kerry vowed never to let Croft back into her life, saying he's been destroying my life, Mark is dead to me. But Croft has returned to their £1.2 million home. Easy. 1.2 million. You know, there's cash in the attic, there's cash in the whole foundation. 1.2 million. Easy. Go back, Mark, boy, go back. Ex-Katona kitchen singer Kerry, 28, called a financial troubleshooter last week to unravel her shambolic affairs. She has made about £1 million a year through Iceland TV adverts and magazine deals, but supposedly so broke she can't afford to buy food or pay bills. But you live in a 1. Sell your house, man, come back to the council estate. That's why I'm saying we don't have the council estate. That's 1.2 in the bank. You get a council estate, what you paying there? £300–400 a month if you sign on the door. Don't tell you got that money in the bank. Sign on the door, you get extra $64 or something a week. You're alright, you're living large, my girl. Just want to talk about this one as well, because I hear them politicians talking about the knife crime and how they're winning the fight on knife crime and how they're doing this and how they're doing this and how they're doing that, and I don't see nothing, I see his body piling up. That's all I'm saying. Remember Pat Regan? Never forget these people. She passed on last year, sadly. But in the day, there's still Paula Oganberry up there in Liverpool doing her Mothers Against Guns. Remember? The things are still there. She's still there. She's been, let me tell you this. When it comes to the fight on guns and all the knife crime, she bare knuckling it out. She rolled up her sleeve long time ago and she declared war on all gun, war on all knife, everything. So when these MPs are telling you that they're doing this and then they move on to other topics and you see them abroad and doing another scandal and they ain't chatting about it, remember this. 3 days, 14 slaughtered. 4 teenagers lost their lives. That's 3 more days of violence swept broken Britain. 2 victims were knifed, 1 shot and 1 beaten to death in 72 hours of horror. And the MPs are telling you they're winning knife crime. Paula Oganberry will tell you she fighting all the way. She knuckling it out. I told you about it, she rolled up her sleeve, she's gone to war on them things. These MPs, go tell their parents. This is what I say to you, go tell their parents, like MPY, go tell their parents are you winning the knife crime. You know what you'll do, you'll go on TV, you'll say some stupid little chat, yes, we've put in more implements in place and that's it, you gone again. You gone. While these people are still there grieving for their loved ones. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, they ain't winning no knife crime. We got to win the knife crime, we got to put the fight down. I said before, you don't need them things. You don't need them things. You moving wrong or in the wrong crowd or you just wrong already, but you don't need them things. Survival, go in the Amazon jungle with them things. Go follow Charles. So let me find Charles now on the Amazon. So I want to chat about this little piece. I thought this was easy. This is Amazon now. In the heart of the Amazon, surrounded by sights and sounds of the rainforest, Prince of Wales granted the Sun an extraordinary face-to-face interview. Why should it be extraordinary for? Why? You know what? I'm not going to get warmed up on Charles. But let me start with this now. In sweltering temperatures, the humidity levels at nearly 80%, the throne dispense and the protocols speak frankly. So they've got rid of they're in the Amazon and they're saying that they've got rid of the thrones and all the protocol and no, you can speak to me direct and you know what, I didn't chat to you a rah, who are you? You know what I'm saying? If you look back at your ancestor, one of your ancestors murdered someone to get that position anyway, so you ain't no royal bloodline, you just descendant of murderer. If it'd been one of my ancestors who cut off man's head or 1066 dash arrow in man's eye or whatever, it'd be me who the king. You carry on like you're some special things, you're not special things. Without people underneath you, what's a king? What an idiot upon your own, in a fancy chair. Right, anyway. So this Charles is saying roughly that the rainforest is getting took down, this and that, global warming, the earth's warming up. By a certain amount of years, everyone will be dead. You could be dead tomorrow anyway, because them have got nuclear bomb and they're not going to stop making them and they're not going to stop pressuring countries with nuclear bomb. So, end it there. Try save the rainforest, but we'll nuke you anyway. Before Charles go rainforest, yeah, and chat to rainforest, man, yes, there is terrible things going on in the rainforest. I am not denying that to the maxi. But what I'm saying is, Charles should be talking to the government as well about doing these wars and all the flipping fuel it takes to take all these people over there and all the people are murdering, yeah, and all the weapons they've bought before you go to rainforest and tell these man, you need to sort out your thing. Sort out our home right here, Charles, yeah, and then we'll move on to them, man. Because if we ain't buying these products made from the rainforest, then man won't be chopping it down so hard, would they? So let's address that situation as well. About you going there with all your security, all your man them, with all your bodyguard, that global footprint don't matter, does it? All your security man, the clothes for your security man, the food for your security man, the pilots, the drivers, everyone, the fuel for the planes, everything don't come into account because you want to go somewhere and you want to chat. But yet you got Austin Martin in your garage. I don't care if you drive it 1 mile or 20 miles, you still got Austin Martin, you still got a big litre thing. Why you got bulletproof car for? That uses more fuel. Why can't you walk down the road? Every time you want to go somewhere, there's an entourage of security with you. So don't come in here now telling us about our footprint. There's entourage with you. And as I said before, talk to your own government, yeah, about the nuclear bombs and all the weapons they're bossing off and all the weapons they boss off in Iraq and in Afghanistan, all the soldiers over there, all the clothing, all the food, all the ammunition, all the weapons, everything. Everything. Add up all that for the global warming and then tell me if you'd have took that out of the equation, would it be a lot less, the CO2? Yeah, it would have been. I got you on the king. And Camilla Queen. Found the key to staying slim. Discovery paves the way. This is in the Daily Express now. We're still licking on. We're a bit quick in this one. Scientists have discovered a fat controller, in the human body that could hold the key to tackling Britain's obesity epidemic and helping people to stay slim. Well, I want to say this because I read part of this story. A study found that The disabling the enzyme that helps the body to absorb fat is possible to prevent weight gain. Now I'm going to say this. Millions of people around the world are starving with nothing to eat. And I'm going to say it raw. If you are one of them people, where it's a gland, or whatever the thing, what maybe a medical reason, yes. If you're one of them people who sit in your yard all day, packing your face full of food and fried chips and all them things there and that and take away, and then talking to me about how you're overweight, you don't do no exercise, you don't walk nowhere, you jump in your car from A to B, you don't do nothing. And then you chat about, oh, I can just take a pill. You'll still be guzzling it down your throat anyway. Stop that. Think about that. Think about going for a walk. Think about, if you've got kids, spend time with your kids. Go for a walk with your kids. Summer's coming now. Lash it down. Show your kids the best summer ever. If you haven't got kids, just go for a walk anyway. Go for a walk. See the place. Everywhere's going. This is spring. Everywhere's in bloom. Go for a walk. Start exercise yourself. Walk yourself around. How about you want pill? Once again, pill, pill, pill. The whole place is full of drugs. Every time you look at these people, they're druggies, maximum druggies. Oh, got a headache, take this. Hey, here's a drug. You know what? You got a bad stomach from drinking alcohol, which is a drug. Here, take this drug. Here, you got this drug, take that drug. You got that drug, take this drug. All druggies. All, you're brought up on drugs. From when you're a youth, man. Oh, see what's wrong with you, take this. What type of side effects? That's what I'm telling you. Everything in your life is drugs. Everything what's wrong with you, run to the pharmacy and go get a drug. Sometimes you have to hold it. I'm not saying hold everything. I'm not saying at all hold everything. What I'm saying is, if you've got a small headache, which you know you don't really need a pill for, some people are quick to pop pill. I'm not saying don't take your things, but I'm just saying there is a nation here what is just, you go to the pharmacy, you'll see what I'm saying. You go past all them places there, all them pharmacies, you go down there, the aisle of all medication for everything. I ain't saying it's not good that we've got science, but at random, man can just take them up and just abuse them. So let me move on through and see what I've got. Mother's worth $33,000 a year. Mothers. Mothers do nearly £33,000 worth of jobs around the house, free of charge every year, 40% more than fathers, research showed yesterday. Women spend on average 74 hours a week on household chores and childcare tasks that would cost £32,812 to pay someone else to do, according to legal insurance and some next people. Well, let me tell you this. I don't know about what this man got his figures from and all this, and this is in the Daily Express. I don't know where he got his figures from, but my mother was worth more than anything. Anything. I can't put a price on my mum. My mum was a single mother who raised me and my brother. She did everything. She went to work, she cooked, she cleaned, she everything. Everything you want your mum to do, my mum did. Everything, and still went to work and held it down. So big up my mum, in love forever. You know this already, mum. You know this. So I don't know which mum that was. Because my mum, whoa, you know what, you take this paper here, yeah, you line it all up, yeah, and I tell you now, you cannot fit zeros on here if zeros were microdots. My mum is worth, you don't even know. So let me move to and find out about 33,000. You can put a price on your mum. I could never do that. Never. Let me move to and see what I got. So now I've got another story in here. See what I'm saying? Here we go. Murderer quizzed over teenage burglar stabbed to death. A man was being questioned by police last night after a teenager was stabbed to death when he was caught breaking into a house. Tyler Peter Jewett, 17, was killed during a confrontation with the man believed to be a relative of a householder. The full circumstances of what happened are not known, but the post-mortem examination revealed that Jewett died from a stab wound. Yesterday, he was jailed as I'm not on tribute, terrible memory. Well, these things will happen. I'm not saying do them things.